today, from Soldier Field in Chicago, it's Week 8 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And out will come the leader of this offense, and that, of course, is their signal caller. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down. He'll look to throw. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. T.J. Watt causing the disruption. He gets the sack.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on third. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. On the punt, return of 4, and the Lions will take over. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they'll be led out by the man running the show, Charles, their quarterback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escaping the pressure right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And the return will stop right around the 25. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. He'll find Williams on the slant. And they'll get this down to the 10.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Second and 9 now. His pass caught at the 4. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe.
And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. That sack by Tremaine Edmonds.
Really something about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. And he'll need to find a way to shrug off the opening drive, if you can even call it a drive. One play and an interception, so he's got to forget that.
I know that in today's football, we have a good number of coaches who don't look at time of possession the way that the old school guys did. But there's still a place for it. And I think that on this drive, after having thrown that interception, they're going to want to eat up a little bit more clock and run some offense and give their defense a little bit of a break.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 18 carries, 90 yards.
They look like a team that really emphasized the running game in the offseason. They were going to build around it. Didn't matter if they were going to run gap scheme, power scheme, whatever. They've got a runner who finds yardage if you give him just a little bit of space.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 3-0 after one on EA Sports. And to give this time to the tailback. Finds a seam inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 34. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 34. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's going to look deep for more. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But third down coming up. They need to get this to the 24 on third down. Looking to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Sanders' kick is good, and that will tie us at 3-3. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. So these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. Second down, they go right back to Cook. And he's got some space here. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. We'll check on his status when we get back. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That's to Cook out of the backfield. So the completion gets him just a yard. And that'll make it 3rd and 1.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 24-yard line.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. A'Shawn Robinson there on the stop. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. 2nd and 6. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. They're going to look to throw. Locates Williams along the sideline. Pass is complete.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
And that is caught. What a catch at the 3-yard line. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal. And his kick is indeed good. And they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals at 6-3. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And Detroit getting set to go now. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the 2nd half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now back to throw. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And he's got this down to the 35. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Rolling to his left. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. They'll look to throw here. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 17-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the 1st half of play. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this 1st half. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that is caught. Oh, what a catch at the 5-yard line. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Thaddeus Moss as the 1st half is winding down. And the Lions are going to jump back in front. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that will make this a 4-point game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive, as they'll take over with just 13 seconds to go before the break. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll look to throw now on first down. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Working with a 2nd and 3. They'll throw now on the final play. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Extra point attempt to follow here. And this one's right there, and that pushes the lead to 13-10. So we come upon halftime here at Soldier Field with the Bears out in front. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, taking it about the 1. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think they get back in balance. It'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the third quarter. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And he'll give it here to his running back. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
Now, this is a feeling I can relate to all too well. Deflation on 3rd and short. Excellent coverage, took away all the short routes, but the one person who wasn't accounted for, the quarterback, and he used his legs to hot-foot it for a first down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Open man. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. They go play action here on first down. This is caught. And in for the Lions touchdown. Thaddeus Moss with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Lions are once again going to retake the lead. Sanders on for the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guy.
And under the Lions Lions pressure. He's brought down. T.J. Watt picks up his second sack of the afternoon. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Back to throw here. Setting up the screen for Cook.